Hey guys, what's up? FallenEcho here, and today I'll be doing a solo Mesa run vid. Figured why not? I got the heroes too. But since the update video, I've accumulated something. This monster right here, Skull Knight. Now he's already 48, level 148 inscription. He's already 120, and he's 4 of 10. And even at this, he is a beast. But he's not the only one that got skill ups. Pumpkin Duke, since the last time, is at 7 of 10. Cupid's 5 of 10. Oh yeah, and Pumpkin Duke, I got him a Berserk skill. So he'll hit faster and proc faster. But right now he's using a Sprint Crest for speed reasons. And I'll show you the rest of the crest sets that I'm running for no apparent reason before I solo Mesa 1. And if you could, drop a like at the end of the vid, that'd be great as well. So we got Cupid with Flame Guard Crest. Heavy blow, but he's 5 of 10 now, which is a lot better and will be a lot more helpful to Pumpkin Duke as far as proccing goes. And Vlad's still got the Corrode. I really need to get something better for him. I hope that I can roll a 5 of 8 War God. That would be amazing. But towards the end of this video, after I get on with a few Mesa runs solo that prove that I can do it, I'll show you guys. Treat you guys to one of my other accounts that I play with almost on a daily basis for reasons you guys will find out. But that's it for that on the Mesa. So we're just running a Mesa run. Just us, as you can see. Just us. And we're going to run it from the bottom corner. Now my team consists of these heroes, which I will have to change my setup, because I want him in the back, front. Keep it in the middle. Druid in the back. Okay, perfect. So put him in the bottom and start. Now, you could probably solo Mesa 1 with a 6 of 10 Pumpkin Duke. I didn't try because I didn't bother wanting to find out. I just decided that it would be easier if I didn't, or if I just went ahead and guaranteed it by getting it to 7 of 10. But as you can see, off to a great start. He might have just aggroed Skull Knight, but that's okay because Pumpkin Duke will actually proc faster because of a mixture of Cupid and his Berserk talent. And at this point, if Skull Knight does die, the other guy, or the boss, will go ahead and aggro Pumpkin Duke, and Pumpkin Duke will be able to stack up fully. Should really have kept. I put Skull Knight in the back as to allow Pumpkin Duke to get aggroed, but he moves too fast for Pumpkin Duke, which is why I need to get him a level 2 Sprint Crest set. But we're down to a minute 48. And he's halfway dead. And now he's aggroing Pumpkin Duke, which means everything's going to speed up. And everything's going to keep him alive. There they go. Look at Skull Knight go. Skull Knight and Punkaduke equals an absolute monster. Skull Knight is amazing, and I would recommend rolling for him if you can, because look at him go. He's down to his revive, and he's going to take out those 2 towers before he dies. Oh, yep, he took out those, almost all of them. And, of course, we got a green chest, but see if I can fix that whole Skull Knight business and put everybody towards the back. Go ahead and put everybody towards the back. Put Punkaduke out front as to try to get him to be aggroed before everybody else. We'll see if this works better. It's kind of an experimentation video as well to see which ones I should try to run, which form or which setup I should run to guarantee me a quick Mesa run. But here they go. And of course, Vlad's going to get there first. Or, nope, Skull Knight. See, it takes too long for him to break through. Oh. Nope, Skull Knight got aggroed. Dang it. Wanted, really sorely needed Punkaduke to get aggroed. But as you can see, I have nothing to clear that out. And that is why currently I am saving shards. And I'm going to either roll between here and then. I'm either going to roll Phantom King or I'm just going to buy him. Because if you guys have seen vids on him from people like Blank Hero or maybe HildeClash, go ahead and go check those guys out as well. But as if you've seen anything from them, it proves that he is an absolute monster. Yes, he only hits 1 target, but with Punkaduke, he hits fast enough. It doesn't matter that he hits 1 target. Yeah, see, they're gonna kill it before Skull Knight dies, so he won't go on his second revive because they're moving fast enough. They're just gonna kill it. This is gonna be a little close, but and he's dead, and they're off. Punkaduke's gonna kill them all. Gonna hit proc again. Now this is bad because Druid walked off in the opposite direction, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much and there's game. Yeah, it didn't matter that Druid walked off in that situation. Gonna go ahead and do one more and see. Yeah, see, Skull Knight's in the back, so I just need the walls to go down faster. Try running it like that. Creates. Now, I can carry low miters and people that don't really have legendaries and or just don't have Punkaduke in general. I can carry those people. And if you guys are looking for a guild, go ahead and private message me on the Line app at FallenEcho, all lowercase. That is FallenEcho, all lowercase. And I'll also leave it in the description below so you guys can see. And there we go, perfect run. Punkaduke was first aggroed. That was the key. Because Punkaduke's now aggroed, and he's proccing fast. He's proccing quickly. And as you can see, Skull Knight's moving. He's moving. This is probably going to be the fastest run out of these 3. But, and that's Gonna be in a minute. He's gonna be killed in a minute. And there they go. Skull Knight's gonna solo that way, and it's not gonna matter because a minute solo. So, well, that's it for that as far as that goes. Now, I will be right back with that thing I was gonna do. And you guys ready? This is another account that is an amazing account. You guys might see it in future vids. I might do vids on it. But it is a Pumpkin Duke Ares account. Ares Warlock Cupid account, I guess you could call it. With Triantar. Triantar is pretty good for Mesa and such. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about the heroes and such. So we have a 5 of 10 Calamity, or 5 of 10 Ares at 140. He needs to be uncapped to 1 to 8 stars, but as you can see, I don't have enough of these guys, which are a pain to get. See, I only have 445,000. But back to Ares. So he's 5 of 10, 140, and he's got that 5 of 5 Revite. Now, he didn't come with the 5 of 5 Revite. I rolled it, but this is perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. If you have an Ares and you don't have 5 of 5 Revite, or aren't running a 5 of 5 Revite crest set, and are running Ares, but are running Sprint Ares, you are doing it wrong. Ares is a monster if he can proc right off the bat. Sure, the cooldown is 7 seconds, but it makes everything so much easier. He's got the energy reduction. He's got the skill called Silence. That's part of Calamity. That what it does is it doesn't allow enemy heroes to proc, which means their skills won't activate. Which means they can do more before they can do anything. Now next we got Pumpkin Duke. Now this account beforehand was given to me, was an Ares Warlock Triantar account with no Pumpkin Duke. And look at this roll. I did this roll and I rolled Pumpkin Duke. Now, it's got 5 of 10, and it just recently hit 5 of 10, 120, but it's got a 2 of 8 revive, which I could either run Revitalized Pumpkin Duke at a 5 of 5 Revite, or I could run Berserk, which I'm probably going to run Berserk because it's the better of the two. Revitalize is something you want for like Arena. Berserk just works way better in general for Pumpkin Duke because it allows him to proc faster, which means he'll stack and actually stay stacking. But next we got Warlock, which this one's at a 3 of 10. 2 of 8 life drain, which you don't want a Warlock, you want Revitalize. But he's 120, 6 stars. I'm not using him currently. I'm using other heroes for obvious reasons, but he's good for Mesa. Instead of using the hero that you'll see in a sec that I'm using for like Kirby monsters and stuff, I use him for Mesa instead of that hero because he works really, really well and helps a lot doing things like Mesa 2. Like, as you can see, if you guys haven't done Mesa 2 yet, the Centaur Chieftain in that one, he stuns your heroes, which makes them lose Pumpkin Duke stacks, and that is annoying. But but what he does is he gives 3 allied heroes. He allows them to deflect 15% damage, so he's pretty much a low level flame shield, but he also gives them an immunity to that stun, because that's the only debuff they're getting from anything, and it helps a lot. It'll keep Pumpkin Duke going, it'll keep Skull Knight going. It's amazing in general to have it. So if you have Warlock, he is amazing for Mesa. Arena as well, I guess. You could say he's pretty good for Arena because of his immunity, but as well as the fact he hits heroes. He'll hit heroes and reduce movement speed, so that's kind of why you need that 5 of 5 revive, because he doesn't come with it, like Harpy Queen or Dread Drake. But he is a really, really nice hero to have regardless. Moving on, we have a 2 of 10 Treontar with 2 of 8 tenacity, excuse me. Now, 2 of 10, he only revives he only protects 2 allies, a lot lessening the damage they receive by 15%, but also temporarily revives 2 allies with 25 HP. It's once per hero, so he's pretty much a walking revive. I think 3 of 8 revive, 4 of 8 maybe. I'm not entirely sure on that one, on the math on that one, but that is really, really good for stuff like Mesa especially, because to say your Pumpkin Duke dies, you're gonna need something to get it. You're gonna need something that'll save it and get it back up. So that's Treontar. But if you're just using him in general, I guess he is okay for dungeoning if you can keep him alive, but other than that, he isn't all that great for much else. I mean, if you roll him and you're like, you have nothing, he's pretty good. He's helpful for certain things, but other than that, he's kind of a meh hero. But moving on, we're using this champion on this base setup because we didn't need 2 distance eating heroes, we just needed 1. So I just stuck with Ares because he was higher and had the 5 of 5 revitalize. But we're using champion over Warlock because we need somebody that's a tank over somebody who's a distance hitter. But he's got a 1 of 5 Enlighten, which the 20% XP increase at the end of the battle, so he levels up faster. And as you can see, I'm only using him in the hero base in the main game for like hero B monsters, dungeoning, raiding, so on and so forth. But he is also good for boss as well if you're running Pumpkin Duke and sorry about that. Pumpkin Duke, Cupid, Druid, Champion, and Thunder God. That is called what they call a perma stun set, and that'll last you the 3 minutes of boss. But from experience, what I found out that also works is running Succubus at like 3 of 10, because her debuff keeps their damage down low enough that it doesn't deal enough damage in one hit for Pumpkin Duke to die in one hit. So she's helpful, and that's another thing you can run if you don't have Champion or Thunder God. But I doubted it if you have Pumpkin Duke that you don't have Champion or Thunder God, other than this account, which doesn't have Thunder God. Yeah, that's... Anyways, this druid, who's almost 3 of 10. I don't know why he's not 3 of 10. I have to work on that. Has a 4 of 8 War God. Now, again, Druid's talents on what you could possibly run vary to what you're going to do with it, or what you're aiming for. If you want the buff that he gives right off the bat, then Revitalize. But I'd run it at like 4 or 5. That way your heroes have a chance of taking damage, and then he could just heal them back up to full. And then give the buff as well. Or, yeah, like 5 of 8 War God for the damage the attack increase. Or a Berserk to get him proccing faster, so he heals faster. Or there's multiple things you could run. But it's all a matter of preference. That's it for Druid. Now, I was lucky enough to also roll a Cupid, which makes this account perfect, almost. All it needs now is a Drac. All it needs now is a Drac or a Skull Knight. But yeah, you just need this account just needs Vlad or Skull Knight, so. But it's got a 2 of 10 Cupid. Now, why it came with an identical talent to Pumpkin Duke is all coinkadink to me. So, but I guess it's okay for now. It sorely needs a 5 of 5 Revive. But that's it for the main heroes, and you can see all the side heroes like this 4 or 5. This used to be the main one, I think, and then there was just the War God one that was way better, so started using it and got it up higher, but this one has Condemnation, which particularly isn't really all that great in regards to all that. But I think that was the main one to begin with. But that other one will need to be worked with, trying to get it up to a higher one. Can I uncap Pumpkin Duke? If I can uncap Pumpkin Duke in this video, that would be awesome. Nope, another 5,000. Now, I could sell the book, and I think I'm going to sell the book. Yellow. Or wait, can I uncap Cupid and take him to 120? Nah, I'm going to do Pumpkin Duke. Because it's in the long run, Pumpkin Duke is worth uncapping first over Cupid for various reasons. So now I can not uncap him because I need another 3,000 money, and I forgot the most important thing when it comes to Pumpkin Duke. Now, when I use Pumpkin Duke, I use Restoration, Ares Saver, and Guardian Angel if it was level 11 building, but it's not, so I guess Ares Saver and Restoration works for now. On my main account, on the other account that you guys saw, I use Guardian Angel and Restoration to keep Pumpkin Duke alive, mainly. I don't usually care about the other heroes because it doesn't matter. They'll usually stay alive on their own. Pumpkin Duke usually is the first one to die. But as you can see, Ares is going down pretty fast. His health's dropping really quickly because he's taking all the aggro. But Druid's going to keep him alive. Pumpkin Duke's going to run over here. And so got to pay attention to him. Stick heal on him so he can proc, so he can stay healed. But yeah, as you see, I dropped gold while buying stuff. And the little health's gone. So this might end badly. And that might be it for this video. Yeah, maybe. Nope, never mind. It's not it for this video. I got raids to do. I can do raids. If Punkaduke was gonna die, I'm not gonna wait to allow him to get back up, but it's only 14,000. I spent gold upgrading Ares Favor. You know this. Yeah, I can take it. It's a bit shoddy at most, but yeah, I can take it. Because you guys see, if you watch, Ares just dropped their health by about half. Dropped two of their health by half. And he's gonna, yes, he's dropping them their health and by quite a bit. Because as you can see, the Succubus is almost dead, the Druid's almost dead, the Ninja's almost dead, or Ninja's getting there. Let's go ahead and set down these guys to help speed up the process. Mostly it was to kind of kill them off first. Just keep him alive because he's important. At this point, more important than Punkaduke. And there goes Ninja off to his death? Question mark? Well, that was a little anticlimactic on Ninja's part. Now, Ares is barely going to survive this. Thought he was going to... Nope. Punkaduke. Okay, we say Punkaduke's still up. Nobody died. Only him. Only theirs. Perfect. Almost there. That's the wrong thing. Gotta buy more magic. I'll just put this in the video. I won't cut it out. Nope. Orcsbane is nice to have as well. Since I'm looking at it, Orcsbane is nice to have because it acts as a secondary healer, or sometimes even a better healer than Druid, because he deals damage as well. But stupid cannon tower. Yeah, I could take this. Orcsbane's gonna be a bit of a pain because he's not. The thing with Orcsbane is he's not affected by stun, which is amazing for stuff like Mesa. So he makes a great healer over Druid for Mesa in 100% of cases because of the fact he doesn't get stunned. So if you're looking for a healer and you have Orcsbane and you want to run a healer that doesn't get stunned, run Orcsbane. Because he's guaranteed to not get stunned by anything. Because that's just part of what he does is. So we're almost there. I'd give it about 3 runs. 2-3 runs. Try to cut this down to 2 runs. I'm getting a little short on time here. So let me just go ahead and drop Punkaduke everybody at the same time. And allow Punkaduke to proc by aggro. Now aggro will also allow Punkaduke to gain energy faster as well. So he'll proc faster. So if he aggroes. But oh, Punkaduke died. That's no bueno. I think they'll be able to finish this. Yeah, they should be able to finish this. Cupid's gonna die next. Or not. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. There's revive. But yeah, no, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die to the shock towers or whatever they're called. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, they're gonna make it. I guess I'm not making. I guess I better check my warehouse and see if I can make another 100,000 at this point. But yeah, 66%. So it's pretty much just successful. I'm just gonna finish that off so I can get the 100%. Maybe. Yeah, as you see, Ares' skill does not hit troops, which is kind of a downside, but not really. Because you want him to kill the heroes so that they don't proc and give buffs and such. So it's really fine in the long run. And I'm going to go ahead and call it good there. Because I don't want Ares to die. So there's another... Oh, collecting gems. Yeah, if you can, guys, and you're low mites and can raid people, do it daily. You get gems out of it, it helps a lot. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, I made it. Just barely. And there is Pumpkin Duke to 140. He's now 7-star. Now I can come over here, and in the recent update, they added this interface where you can put in whatever hero you want to get all of the XP. So let's see what he got up to now. Still 120. Yeah, closer to that 121 mark. But also, as you can see, they add totems. I won't be able to get totems until later. But I'll probably stick Warlock in it, because then when it activates, he'll proc and then hit heroes with fireballs at a distance. So right now, the town hall's only at level 12. It needs, what town hall did it say? Did it say 15? Yeah, you need, 16. You need town hall 16. So I got 4 levels, which is going to take about half a month because this time wait is insane. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Maybe might do some inscription. It's always important to inscribe. I'll tell you this now. It helps in the long run. Yeah, this account really isn't high inscriptions because it just got inscriptions. But now, that is truly it for this video, guys. So if you could leave a like, subscribe, and comment, that'll be it for this video. See ya in the next one.